So, there is some really interesting news about the latest OVA involving Fairy Tail. OVA 9 has had a plenty of screenshots coming out for it, and I'm going to have an actual big video on that coming up soon, but I thought I'd do a quick kind of updates video on OVA 9, especially with the Fairy's Christmas stuff, and talking about where it exactly is at the moment in with the canon, alongside with it's going past the original anime with some very interesting stuff. You could kind of say between the Nazi has made this stuff and a lot of the other stuff is like, well, exactly how could they actually make sense of all that? They like take place during like Taurus, like kind of like before Taurus and when everyone got back together or so. And here is the thing, especially with this one, there's one screenshot which I'm going to be showing up on screen now, and that one especially is what one character that we notice right there. Well, if anything, is Sharla, and if you haven't read like the manga or anything, there's a moment like during the Avatar arc that Sharla is revealed that she can actually have like a humanoid transformation, and that hasn't been explained or anything, and this is the first time that we get to see anything that's after the season 2 anime production. So I think if anything, they clearly show that they want to go further into the material. I know this at the end of the day, this is an Amake chapter that they're showing stuff, to the fact that they didn't have to show in that specific scene of Sharla being in there in that mode, and it's extra material, so go ahead with it. And also as well, just the people that want to know where this takes place, I'm pretty sure for the most part where this takes place is after the Avatar arc, but before Alvarez. Like there's that little where like Fairy Tail always had this kind of like breathing space for a little bit, where it's like it can take place during there when they're like partying and getting back together and the gang's all there. So if anything, I'd say it takes place during that moment, and definitely is something interesting to look at about that. And don't worry, we'll have a full video talking about that OVA very soon, but I'm very curious to see what you guys think about it. Like technically, what do you think that are we already past season 2 already? What do you think about that we're finally getting past that material? And do you think, if anything, that could be shown that they do have clear interest to talk about like and do animate stuff from the future stuff, or regardless of that? Hopefully now that we're done with the OVAs, we'll finally hear some news about season 3 next year during around about 2017. But I'm glad the fact that the 2016 OVAs have been finally done, and we can look forward to the Fairy's Christmas one on a Christmas time. That's all from me. So thank you much for watching as always, and you know where to hit that like and subscribe if you're a big Fairy Tail fan. Thank you as always. I'll see you guys though next time.